Grace O'Malley, everybody. You are hearing the angelic voice of a one Grace O'Malley. Yes, I know she is doing a caricature of someone from Boston. There's something about people from Boston and Australia where it's like, you can't turn it down at all.
No.
It's like your tongue there's muscles in the tongue you can't Boston.
Yeah, and that's tough. That's definitely tough because I don't want to talk like this. You think this gets me laid? Hey, how are ya? I like your balls.
So she's here because I have decided to retire, and the AI and robots are frankly not coming fast enough. I don't know why you guys are so freaked out about them because I've been waiting I didn't sign up to do a podcast every week for the rest of my life had I not thought robots would be here by now, or AI or something. So Grace is coming in, filling in. We don't have time for background anymore. We don't have time for recap.
No, we just got to get right into it.
Yeah, And so this is an episode called If We Get in the Algorithm, I'm Stunned. Because we're going pretty wholesome and not too topical. You know that I've been weighing in on topical things lately against my will. Okay, so Grace and I are going to get to know each other. We are going to ask each other questions. By the way, that honestly, I don't think anyone knows the answers to any of these questions for me.
Yeah, I mean, these ones were just ones to just ask free-flowingly, and then the game one is later down the line.
We would never be able to get to know each other like this, not for public consumption. So thank you, everybody, for allowing us to monetize our friendship. Because I don't know how to make eye contact off camera at this point.
I've been dying to get to know Whitney, and I knew we had to get 3 tripods here.
I'm trying to get to know myself. Has my publicist answered these yet, or do I just... We're still trying to figure out who I am. You always kind of just answer the same question the same way. You're going on a lot of dates, and you're like, this is my favorite movie, because you want to sound smart, or this is my favorite book, because you're trying to seem interesting, and then you're kind of like, I don't like any of the stuff I pretend I like.
When I was that's so crazy you say that, because it must be your 20s. Because when I was writing these down, I was like, I feel like I give the dumbest answers to most of these questions all the time.
I haven't really thought through it, but I feel like I'm supposed to say this.
Yeah.
And then you kind of get older and someone's like, one why, and it all falls apart. That's your favorite movie? Why? God, I
guess it's not even mine.
I haven't even seen the movie. You just got me.
I heard about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I want you to like me and think I'm cool. Chloe Sevigny is in it. I don't know. Do you think I'm smart?
It's 8:24. Do you think I'm sexy?
Totally. And then as you sort of get more tired and unable to pretend, it's like, I'm excited to see what my answers are. I'm excited to tell. Today's the day I tell the truth. Let's go.
All right, rapid fire. What's on the bucket list?
What's on the bucket list? I feel like you should start with this because we were talking the other day about what it's like to start comedy right now. Mm-hmm. And if I were 25 right now, what I would be doing. And I would probably be dancing, doing TikTok dances, hoping JoJo Siwa notices me. I would be so corny, and you handle it in such a cool way. I was such a pick-me, desperate nightmare. I'm like, hey guys, here we go. Unboxing just things that were not sent to me by brands at all. Pretending
You're losing money.
Yeah, just totally. Just
Pretend.
Hashtag partner, not a partner, no partner in sight. Never gonna have a partner at this rate. And you do it in such a chill way. What do you want for your end of your 20s, your 30s, 40s? Now that there's no business left.
Well, career-wise, definitely. We were talking the other day, a sitcom or a television show. I want to write.
Great.
And I want to be in a writer's room. I
love this so much because everyone's sitcoms, you're right. The Office was really cool when I was doing my sitcom, which you guys understand it's scripted. It's scripted. First of all, a bunch of guys from Harvard making fun of people with real jobs. Cool.
Whoa, never thought of it like that.
I love it. It's a brilliant show. But it's wouldn't it be funny if people worked at a paper company? Wouldn't it be funny if people went to Chili's? My family, we just go to Chili's.
That was I went to Montauk over the summer, and the kids are playing with blue collar toys, but they'll never work a blue collar job in their life.
Yeah, and they work at a fake peach stand. Yeah. It's a money laundering scheme. It's a write-off so that their rich parents can say it's a working farm so they don't pay property tax.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
All of it.
Yeah, I learned.
I know. That's how Bethany Frankel and I first met. I trashed the Hamptons and she came for me because I was just explaining that it's a money laundering scheme. It's fine. That's why the bioweapon of Lyme disease is there. Someone else was as annoyed as me.
She's the mayor.
So, okay, so you want to actually like script things and write things. Look, I know that pranking people and, talking on camera, like live streaming is like, you guys are going to get sick of this for a while. You're gonna, hey, can you guys like think about this before you talk? Scripted is coming back.
Yeah, I think so. I think people like actually can appreciate like a great show.
Yeah, correct.
I don't think that'll lose. What's on your bucket list?
That's it. So just great sitcom and that's it.
Well, I mean, there's many things on the bucket list, but I thought we were doing one rapid fire style.
Okay, sorry. Okay,
no. What are we doing?
So me, I do want the sitcom that I'm writing right now to happen.
Rock on.
That I'm writing. I'm not sure if I can tell where it is. I think one Grace O'Malley may or may not be in it. So I want to do that sitcom. I want to have a farm. I want to live on a farm.
Yeah.
Not in California. Maybe in California. I don't know. If I can figure out the property tax farm scam, I will. If I can be as smart as Meghan Markle and do a fake jam.
Cult or religion?
You know that this is people like Meghan Markle. You realize that all this jam is just a rigmarole to not pay property tax.
Whitney, I don't know about Markle's jam.
Can we?
I don't know about her jam, man.
What is your first memory when you were a kid?
I remember my parents were young when they had me, out of wedlock. I'm a bastard.
Also a mistake.
Mm-hmm. And we lived with my uncle.
And now sitting in a throne.
That's right, bitches. Mm-hmm. Motherfuckers, we have arrived. What was that?
I love it. Do it. That's your thing now. Clip it, Pat. Clip it.
That's my tag.
Clip it.
Motherfuckers, we are here. We have arrived. I don't think I can do that.
I like it. You can. You just
did. It sounds a little like a black accent.
It went okay. It went okay.
But no, my first memory, when I was a kid, my mom and dad were living with my uncle. We all lived together in an apartment in Southie.
This is why we get along. We both lived in apartments.
Yeah. And I remember cutting a hole out of my feety pajamas and I made it like out of my toe. Mm-hmm. And because I was too constrained.
My first memory as a kid, no one is going to like this, but it was catching on fire.
What?
That will stick in your hippocampus. I really don't have a lot of memories from early childhood. And Kurt Metzger is trying to convince me that I was in that Gateway program, which is like the Gateway. You work at a podcast studio. You've heard comedians talk about this. Obviously, it's like when you were in some like CIA program where they brainwashed you as a kid.
And how do you feel about believing that?
I'm like, I might just also have been like zoned out. My childhood was chaotic. Like I wasn't present for it. I checked out early. I started imagining myself on Oprah at like 4 or 5. I was on another planet. I saw a commercial and I was like, I want to do that.
Wow.
Because I saw a commercial and that's where all the happy families were. I'm like, I'm going there. How do this is not for me. Y'all are a mess. Like I would just watch commercials all day and practice like how to eat. Like I would roll up like for like Oscar Mayer things and like practice eating. And I was just like, when I was in grocery stores, I would like wait for someone to like just like pick me.
Like hey kid, you want to
it.
be a star?
So that's it. So I would just like talk to strangers. Like I'm like, who's gonna kidnap me and take me to Hollywood? So my family, whatever, hot messes. I thought we were rich because when your mom's a wino, like an alcoholic, like that drinks wine, you think you're like so rich. Like there was like white wine in the fridge. There was always like, I was like, we're like so fancy.
It's a classy kind of alcoholic.
It's a classy kind of alcoholism. And I just thought that we were like so rich. And, but like the whole fridge isn't supposed to be white wine. Like I realized later, I was like, that's not. I learned from a commercial that's not how refrigerators are supposed to look. And, so we never paid the bills. Like my dad just never paid electric bills and stuff like that. And so it was always freezing. I didn't think this was weird. I don't want this to sound sad, but I would turn on all of the fires on the, what is it called on the stove? Like a burners. And I would get dressed in between the burners. And I wore a very long shirt that was like World Wildlife Fund. I'm sure it's a scam. Now that I'm an adult, I look at all of these like funds and conservation societies. I'm like, okay, so they were trafficking zebras and kids.
That's what you need to get into if you want to have a farm.
Yeah, right. I know. I'm working on it. And so it caught on fire. And I just remember completely catching on fire and looking at it like, have you ever been in like a situation like that?
Lighting on fire as a child? No.
Let me talk to your dad. He would get it.
Yeah, no, I've also blocked some stuff out.
Yeah, see, this is why I get along with your dad better. He's been electrocuted, okay? Yeah. He's had his character built.
My boy's fried.
Yeah. And so I remember going up, like, any of the near-death experiences I had, I remember things getting really slow and just staring at it.
Oh, wow.
And I remember just being like, whoa, like, this is such a wild way to go.
Wow.
I just remember, because I think if you didn't get a lot of attention as a kid, you're just like, I'm about to get so much attention.
Yeah.
I remember thinking that.
Yeah, I mean, that is probably, that makes sense. But wow, what a spectacle it has to be.
Because when you're in that moment, nothing hurts. Like when my ear got bitten off, it didn't hurt. Like
what?
Serious pain, your body, it's like when you get your arm, like when you get your arm bitten off by a shark. The girl who had her arm bitten off by a shark, she said it didn't hurt. Like your body floods oxytocin to the area so that you keep fighting to stay alive. So it didn't hurt. It only hurts like after. So I remember being like, how long should I let this go?
Holy shit, kid.
Like everyone's gonna want to talk to me at school. Like I just remember like the weird, I don't remember a lot of things as kids, but I remember going, that was a weird reaction to this.
Yeah.
Like the second thought was like, that first thought was spooky.
I'm still stuck on you on fire. So you're on fire.
Yeah.
How do you be on fire? Did you stop, drop, and roll?
No, I got down and I got off the, there was like a, what's it called? Because also the cereal, I remember there being like cereal, so I would always like crawl on top of my parents weren't around a lot. When I do the math on these stories, and I remember I was talking to the therapist about it, they're like, wait, you had to crawl up to get, where was the adult?
Yeah.
Like there's never an adult in the story. I also took a Quaalude when I was a year old, crawling around.
No way.
And I told her the story. And it was so clearly the story that was told to me by my parents who were lying to me about what happened. I was like, oh no. It was like we went to the neighbor's house who had had back surgery and there was, like painkillers on the floor that had fallen. And he was like, well, hold on. Why would anyone with back surgery invite a toddler over to the house? Like, what are you talking about? Like, it makes no sense.
Like the things start adding up as an adult.
So
when did you realize that like most of your truth was twisted?
I mean, look, it's still unclear. And then I call my uncle and I'm like, what was the deal with me taking the sleeping pill? He's like, oh, the Quaalude at the belly dancer's house. I was like, Mark. And then every person I ask, it gets worse and worse. So I'm like, I'm just going to lay off on asking. Like, let's just leave it at the Quaalude at the belly dancer's house.
Well, I'll tell you what. I meant to say on my bucket list was a lude. You can't get your hands on them anymore.
No ludes.
No ludes.
eBay, I'm sure, has a couple ludes. I'm sure you can get your hand on a couple ludes. I'm sure, like, Craigslist, maybe.
But also, one more question about the lighting on fire. How old were you?
I think I was like 7, 8.
Holy shit.
Because I went to school.
Did you have a burn?
Yeah. I have burns on the side of my leg right up here. And I went because it was it was black, the nightgown, and it burned into the side. And my dad put Vaseline on it.
Well, yeah.
Which is truly you're not supposed to do that. Yeah. At all.
No, you're supposed to let it breathe.
Went to school and they were like, so I think that's maybe when I got sent away to live with my aunts.
That checks. That's a big red flag in the classroom community.
I remember going to school and being like, this is like, I have such a cool story.
Like, I'm literally like, I'm like a superhero.
Yeah, dude, like I'm going to crush with this story.
I can't die.
And they were like, you need to go to the school counselor. And I was like, but I'm going to crush with this story.
Always the mind of a comic.
I know. I'm like, can I go to can we call child services in like 20 minutes, please?
And let me call them. I'll explain it. It's funnier when I say it.
And we paused this program to talk about our sponsors. And if you're watching on YouTube, yes, I am in a hotel room. And so I'm not even going to read the copy because it's going to look so crazy to read off the computer. Uncommon Goods. Have you been to this website? Look at this. It's got the weirdest, hold on, can you see? The weirdest, coolest, most unique gifts. I love this. Look, game day bingo. That is so good. Oh, look at this little side thing that holds a book on the side of a couch. It's genius. It's like the most genius, like life hack things. Look at this. It's a porcupine. No, it's a hedgehog that waters your flowers. Look, do you see it? That is so cute. Okay, I'm gonna read the official copy, but I'm getting so excited. Look, Garden of Ghosts. These are little rocks that are ghosts that go in your garden. Where is it? Look at that. It's so cute. Okay, let me get to this is real excitement and real dear joy coming from my heart. Okay, yes, there's a bunch of, you can get gifts for anyone honestly, I look for gifts in the weirdest places. I like going to thrift stores and collecting gifts like throughout the year, so I have really cool stuff to give people. But uncommon goods. Now you save me from having to inhale mothballs in some random thrift store money laundering scheme on the road. But here's what they're saying. Whether you're shopping for moms and dads, teens, book lovers, foodies, mixologists, or avid gardeners, thousands of ideas you won't find anywhere else. I can corroborate that. We just looked at the website. It's going to give you back $1 to a nonprofit partner you choose, more than $3.1 million. More than $3.1 million donated. Whoa, to date. Okay. So don't wait. Cross those names off your list before the rush. Uncommon Goods. Go to uncommongoods.com/Whitney, uncommongoods.com/Whitney for 15% off your garden ghost rocks. These are like things you never thought you needed, and then when you see them, you're like, I don't know how I've lived this long without those. Uncommon Goods. We're out of the ordinary.
You know about me and Cash App. It's like the ultimate will they, won't they. We love Cash App. The setup is fast. It puts what you need in one place. It does more than you think when it comes to having your back and making sure your money stays your money. If you direct deposit at least $300 in paychecks each month and use the Cash App for purchases, you can unlock up to $200 in free overdraft coverage. If you overdraft unexpectedly, there's no hidden fees. Remember when you're like, I have an overdraft because I'm broke and now I have to pay more money for my overdraft fee. So you're just going to charge someone for being broke? Mental. No hidden fees with Cash App. Manage your money on your terms. Take advantage of free overdraft coverage up to $200 on Cash App today. For a limited time, new Cash App customers can earn $10 if they use code Cash App 10 in their profile at sign up and send $5 to a friend within 14 days. Terms apply. Cash App is a financial services platform, not a bank. Banking services provided by Cash App is a bank partner or partners. Prepaid debit cards issued by Sutton Bank. Member FDIC. Overdraft coverage provided by Cash App, a Block Inc. brand. Visit Cash App/legal/podcast for full disclosures.
So what is something people do that drives you crazy, but if you said anything, it would make you the crazy one? I love this question.
I don't know what mine is. I know I wrote these down, but I don't.
I can do mine first if you want, because I did
perfect.
think about this one. People being late. Now listen to me. I believe when people are late, it's their way of being famous.
I did not know where the studio was.
I don't think you were late today, and I was a little bit late today.
Okay.
I was a little bit late today. Who cares? Why? So when people are late, you know how to get there. You know how to get there on time. So you're an adrenaline addict. You want to be famous and you want attention. And it's fine. I am all of those things too. But I don't bring someone else's time into it. So to me, when someone is late, I'm like, I would literally rather you show up on time and spit in my face than be late.
That's difficult.
Steal my money. Come, take my wallet, run out, never speak to me again. Steal something I can get back instead of my time, which I can't get back.
And that's got to be hard living in New York because nobody gives a fuck about your time in New York. I mean, sorry,
it's okay.
In LA.
So we'll Zoom. Yeah. We'll Zoom. If you show up late at this point with me, we'll spend the entire time talking about your time management issues. We will spend the entire time just a full job interview of if we can move forward as friends. Because like I'm trying to understand why you think your time is more important than mine. When you show up late, you're basically just saying my time's more important than yours. And then I have to watch the performance. And if you show up with a hot Starbucks, you will have to drink the entire thing in front of me while it's still hot. Drink it.
On one knee.
Drink it. You needed it. You needed this so bad. And now you're going to show up and because there's no one else on the road. What do you think? I just took a helicopter here? You think that I wasn't in the same traffic as you?
Yeah.
You got to pull it together. Or you want attention. You want me to pity you. You want me to think you're busy.
Ooh. What a twist.
You want me to think you're busy.
Yeah.
Reschedule. It's like also when people text like Y instead of yes, it's like, you know what?
Like the letter Y?
You just don't text me at all. Text me when you have time to respond.
Yeah, I'll throw my phone across the room.
I'm not.
The letter Y?
I'm not rushing you.
Oh, wow.
I'm not rushing you. If you send me a text, here's the other thing. What are these texts full of typos where you just fire off 9 texts, fix it, just read it before you send it. Take a gander at the text you just wrote. Okay? You can't just fix it. In emails, why do you reread an email before you send it, but not a text message? Can anyone just have a modicum of pride or dignity anymore?
I gotta
Can
put my
someone
spell
cut me
corrects
off?
back on. I gotta put my spell
Well, you know when
corrects
it's
back
just like
on.
a street of someone just having a meltdown, just misspell, fix it, misspell, fix it, misspell, fix it. Just, do you even need me for this?
That's just my mom. She's just like,
Well, that's fine. Mom says okay.
I'm like, oh, corn. Sorry, I meant porn. Every time I'm like, I know what you meant. She's like, oh, I'm just so dumb and elderly. My mom loves calling herself elderly.
Isn't she my age?
No, she loves calling herself elderly for no reason
funny.
at all.
That's really funny.
And she'll send grandma emoji when she messes up.
What is another thing that? What about you?
I would say it drives me nuts when someone's like, oh, dude, I gotta tell you. Oh wait, I can't. And they stand by it. I'm only asking one more time. I'm like, dude, tell me. They're like, no, I can't.
Why not? Why can't they?
Because they're sworn to secrecy. Or it's some hot, juicy goss. And they just can't
But why
be
can't
saying
they?
it.
Why not?
But why bring it up?
No, I'm just trying to understand what their logic is. Oh, all of a sudden you have integrity after blue balling someone?
Like, I mean, it's so pressed on your minds that you tell someone that you're about to tell them something.
But what is there? Are they trying to pretend to be a good person? Because you're going to tell. If you're saying, I can't tell you, it means you've told a couple people already.
Yeah.
And you now need to stop the bleeding. You need someone to witness you not telling so that I'll be the person that goes, yeah, she didn't tell me. She bit her tongue.
See, this is why you're so much smarter than me. That's like thinking 3 steps ahead. And I'm just thinking, wow, you just blue balled me though. That's it.
That person is trying to stop the bleeding on a mess they already made. And they're dragging you into it. So that they can go to ask Grace. The other day, I was like, I didn't.
Now I'm part of a whole ploy too, and you didn't tell me the juicy
I
goss?
love when people try to get points for doing what's expected of them as people.
The right thing. It's so crazy.
It's like it's my favorite thing now. It's like I think people mess up on purpose now just so they can apologize. But it's like, well, no, you don't get points for apology. You never should have done it in the first place.
Yeah, you were already a bastard for that.
Yeah. Like, you don't get points for having messed up and then having doing the right thing by apologizing.
Yeah, that's not how the world works.
Yeah. So you don't get points for about to have told me and then not.
I'm like, oh, I'm not walking away from that conversation being like, oh, what a saint.
But yeah, you're garbage because you have already told a couple people.
Yeah. I never even thought of that.
And this is how people feel like celebrities. Tell me, talk to me.
Yeah.
Now you're on the star of a show. Now you're on the star of an interview.
You're a walking page 6.
Yeah, and everyone's obsessed with you.
Those, you're right. Those are the people. That's why I won't ask more than one time. Because those are the people who are like,
just tell me.
well,
tell me
I was going to
everything.
tell you if you asked again.
Now they're on a red carpet.
Yeah.
And they're a celebrity, and we're like, tell us.
Yeah, I'm not giving that to you. You don't get the floor like that. And also my other thing is when people are so blatantly lying. It's like when you can just read between what someone's saying, and it's like also in like a corporate sense of like, oh, actually we cannot do that because this is exactly why, and they'll give you such a long explanation that it's so clearly made up.
I like to wait. I like to just wait and like let people go and go and go because they're gonna slip.
Yeah.
And they're gonna admit something, so it's like they'll go like, yeah, well, I can't work that way because we're closed on Mondays, and then you keep letting them go, and they'll go, well, on Monday this happened. I'm like, well, I thought you were closed on Mondays.
Yeah, it's right there.
But you're baffled, like, oh, I must be an idiot. I don't think I can even understand what you're saying because I thought you were closed on Mondays. I guess I'm just the dumbest person alive.
Yeah, and you say it all the time. People tell on themselves. They really do.
Let them keep talking. Yeah. You can't call someone out on a lie.
No.
You can't.
You just can't. But but if it is right there, if it's someone's like teetering around something, I'll just be like, yeah, let's cut it right here. Are we doing this or are we not?
Yeah, I just lean into being the dumbest person alive. If someone treats me like I'm an idiot, I'm just like, okay, so, but then how do I... But then, like, how does that...
Now, she is an actress.
Yeah, I love it. I'm just... Because I'm like, oh, I get to sit here and watch a narcissist, like, in action, think that everyone's an idiot. Like, I'm obsessed with people think they're the smartest people alive. Oh, my God. And we're all such idiots that, like, I'm just go, babe.
Yeah, it is a real show. It's got to be exhausting.
Go. Like, it must be hard to be you. Like, how do you even manage... being this smart when everyone else is just like a drooling fool. Also, do you want me to take the tag off your shirt?
With the tag off
I just mean like people like that always have some glaring stupid thing.
Yeah.
Also, your shoes untied.
I almost looked.
You know what I mean? Okay, obsessed. Here we go. What's your deathbed meal? How's cryptic?
So like I couldn't think of what the right way to word this is. Like your last meal ever?
I guess it's really childish to go like, what's your favorite food? But I can tell you exactly what it is. I was on a layover in Germany. Germany, fake country. It's a fake. The whole thing's fake. I don't get it. I was in the German airport in Frankfurt, and there's planes had clown stripes on them. Like they are trying so hard to not be Germany that it's just also smoking lounge, opaque with smoke. Opaque. Smoking lounge in the airport. I love that in America we're like trying to live forever and everyone's like, I'm gonna starve myself and wake up at 2 a.m. and jump in an ice bath and live forever. And they're just like, when is this gonna be over?
Opaque is a great descriptive way of saying it.
Oh, it was just,
I pictured it.
I thought it was a curtain. And I was like, oh, why would they like hide? And then it was just like, I opened the door, it was just boom. I was like,
what are you doing?
I know.
We're smoking.
Yeah, it kind of looked like an oven. So I know. I had there, though, a Magnum. Don't know why they call it this. Again, Germany. You guys just cannot be serious people. Magnum ice cream bars. Do you know about these?
Yeah.
They have a double, like, cherry chocolate ice cream bar. I had 4 in a row in the airport.
And that stinks only because that's not something you can bring home with you.
They have raspberry in New York. I will find them.
Oh,
I'm going to find them. It was food. I'm always like, whatever. Don't like live to eat to live. Like, who cares? Like having eating disorders for so long, you're just like, food is like, like you just want to get it over with. I was like, I wasn't on my phone. I was just sitting there eating this ice cream.
Wow.
Never been happier.
4 of them.
So good.
Yeah, wow.
I don't even have jokes for this. I just want to be the face of Magnum.
Oh.
Popsicles.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to clarify.
But they also are big chocolate phallic things. And I was like, I don't know how to break it to you guys, but...
Throw an XL on there and make them smaller.
It's a giant Magnum chocolate phallus. What's your favorite food? Deathbed food.
So I've got the opposite eating disorder where I eat too much. It's called the binging.
I just said I ate 4 popsicles.
Well, you did say from having. What is it? What did I literally just say?
I used to have binging too, and then I would go to the gym for like 3 hours. I would binge protein bars that were so like viscous and hard that I wouldn't be able to move.
Oh shit! Yeah. So I do the binge kind of thing, and I just eat and eat and eat. So food, I live for food. That's actually kind of my thing, and so I can't really pinpoint what my last meal would be. My sisters and I tried to talk about this one time. And my other sister just kept listing off things. And it was so funny. Like, we were all just looking around waiting for her to stop. And she was like, yeah, and also I got to get, like, well, I don't know, like, Cracker Jacks, that'd be good. And she just, like, kept adding random shit.
Who could just...
We're like, we said one thing. She was like, oh, I thought it was a meal.
You know what? I also have a hot take. Candy corn. I know. I love candy corn and Cadbury cream eggs. The ones you got to...
Oh, yeah.
I'm now kind of going like, ooh, it would probably be something like churros too.
You a black licorice girl too?
You got me good.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
it's correct,
all falls
and
into
I'm
the
correct.
same category.
If you're a red licorice person, fine. Enjoy your life skipping around in your Skechers because you're that guy. No way. No way.
No, they're hookahs.
Oh my God.
But they feel like
Skechers
Skechers.
are kind of fancy Skechers.
Yeah, they're just like, they're tricking us.
Yeah. Hookahs, they've sent me a couple hookahs. What's the hook?
They're comfortable. Hook? They're so
That's
comfortable.
What it is.
I've every
how
other
much more
shoe.
comfort does your generation need? Like what? How comfortable are you guys gonna get? You get to wear pajamas all day. You had a
Is this pajamas?
You had a sleepover party for 4 years in the pandemic. The food comes to you. The Uber picks you up. Like how comfortable are you guys gonna get?
We're not very comfortable. The world's ending.
I mean,
we're just enjoying ourselves while we're here.
Do you have the best advice you've ever gotten?
My best advice I've ever gotten actually was Theo.
From Theo?
Yeah, he said don't take anyone's advice.
You think that's good advice?
I thought it was hilarious. He goes, "Can I give you a
funny.
piece of advice?"
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, of course. He goes, don't take anyone's advice, which I guess contradicts my advice. He did like the whole thing, and I was like, that's
Count
awesome.
on Theo to like just put a labyrinth in your head for no reason.
I was like, so what should I do?
Hey Theo, can you not talk in riddles for 5 minutes? I
feel like I was under a bridge.
Theo will say, yeah. Were you like do you have a pot of gold? Were you at the end of a rainbow? Like Theo will say something, and you're like, that's the most genius thing I've ever heard. And then a year later, you'll be like, wait, hold on.
Because at the time, that was genius. Now I'm saying it out loud.
Why
I'm
is
like,
my brain in a knot all of a sudden? Okay, best advice you've ever gotten. I like Theo's advice. I think it's make sure the person you're getting advice from has the life you want. Don't take advice from someone who doesn't have the life you want. So, hey, Theo, I'd take advice from you.
Yeah.
Because, you know,
it's
like, don't take advice about being married from single people. Don't take advice about being single from married people, you know?
Yeah.
And then I think don't take advice about dating, what to do with a guy from a girl. And don't take advice about what to do with a girl from a guy. Like when my guy friends ask their homies, they're like, what should I do about this girl I'm dating? I'm like, what?
You guys are all throwing.
Yeah, you're asking the guy who got kicked off Bumble?
And a restraining order. We just all kind of brush that under the rug.
I always say to my guy friends, just ask me for advice on what to do.
That's totally fair, yeah.
With the girls that you're dating.
That's good advice in itself.
I'm like, don't do any of the things you think you're gonna do.
Do you think that would be your advice?
My advice for guys. Oh yeah, that good advice that I got. This is a very simple piece of advice that I got that I apply to everything. And sometimes I'm like, oh, there's some caveats to this. But in personal relationships, in work relationships, the hard things can be hard, but the easy things shouldn't be hard. When the easy things are hard, that's when there's something wrong. So I was dealing with, like, in a work situation, I don't know if you've ever had to work with someone who maybe was being tricky.
When the easy things don't go addressed, it turns into a blowout.
Why are the easy things so hard? Like, you want to do it 2? Let's do it at 2. Next day, can we do it at 12? Sure, we'll do it. This should be scheduling the thing you love more than anything should be easy. Picking a time should be easy. I think you're just trying to be in the power position.
Yeah, there's an underlying issue that's much larger.
You know what I'm saying? In any relationship, the easy things can't be. So, like, in my relationship, the hard things are hard, as they should be, but the easy things are not hard with Chris at all.
Yeah, I mean, because if the easy things are hard, what are we doing?
Yeah.
What's the point?
Yeah, totally. And I'm checking my luggage. I'm always going to check my luggage.
Is this a fight?
Just for everyone out there, I'm always going to check my luggage. And if you have a problem with it, you know what? You're dirty. How about that? The people, they're like, I never check. I'm like, okay, back away slowly and disinfect yourself because you have athlete's foot. Okay? I used to never check, and I'm like, nope. Now I have ringworm. I bring my stuff. I bring my dial soap. I bring my loofah thing that has fingers in it, so you get the crevices. I'm washing myself. If I'm in Vegas for 2 hours, I will check my luggage. Biggest ick you've ever gotten while seeing someone? This is a good one.
I went on a date, one of the 3 dates I've ever been on, and as soon as I got there, homeboy ordered champagne at a dive bar for both of us.
That is so funny.
Dude, and if it was part of a joke, it would have been funny, but he was so dead serious. I was like, I want to leave right now. Ordered for me a champagne for the lady. No.
If he's Armenian, like, that's a solid.
Oh, I thought you said comedian. Armenian?
No, is he Armenian?
Is this an Armenian
All
move?
Armenians are as funny as any comedian. But what was this person?
A Joe Schmo.
Champagne is such a trash move. The nicest champagne.
At a dive bar. And we're sitting on a sidewalk.
It's actually really funny, yeah, if he knew what he was doing.
If that was a joke, I think I'm going to start pulling that because that's like hilarious.
One time I went out with a guy 3 months longer than I should have because on our first date, he ordered me milk.
That's hilarious. That's so funny.
I went to the bathroom and I came back and there was a glass of milk and I was like, that is so funny.
That's really good.
But so did you drink it?
I did, yeah.
He wanted you to have a headache.
I obliged, yeah. Well, here's the other thing. So this is a terrible story because I thought he was really, really drunk because he said he went to the Yankees game beforehand. And he was a little drunk. And so I said it on a podcast. I said, yeah, this guy, he was hammered. Well, he ended up hitting me up and said he has a speech impediment.
So do I.
And so I look like an ass.
You know what? I have a speech impediment. I don't tell people when they get me on that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I tell them so that's the when people are like, say that I say things like for no reason, like ancestral trauma, stuff like that. I never say it when it would embarrass somebody. So I say it a lot so people know because I don't want them to get embarrassed. Like I would never say like, well, I have a speech impediment to someone when I'm talking to them and it comes up.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean,
and this is why everyone thinks I'm on drugs. Because when they say that, I'm like, oh no, I'm not slurring. I just like legitimately have a speech impediment, but I don't want to embarrass them. So I just let them say like
whatever they want.
Whatever they want. Yeah. Okay, so
what's your biggest
ick I've gotten while seeing someone? I mean, telling me that they were going home to see their family and then seeing a plane ticket that was going to the Bahamas with some NFL players that was definitely a big ick. Let me think.
Do you think there was sexual relations with these NFL players? Was he gay? Is what I'm asking, I suppose.
By the way, anyone who dates me is gay. So it's you know what I mean. That's just the deal.
Yeah. All right.
I was made in a lab for gay men to study.
I'm a little prize.
Yeah, I am trying to think what else. Things that give me the ick. Look, if you're gonna wear bracelets, you know, it better be like your brother has the cancer of the charity that the bracelet's for.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need a death certificate.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like it's again funny.
Yeah.
Like I just want to see how long I could wear bracelets before you would say something and you haven't. That's so weird. And I'd be like, dude, that's so funny.
It literally says, look here.
Yeah, like a friend of mine got proposed to and her guy got her like a ring that's like comically tiny. Just it made her sweat it out.
Oh wait, that's really good.
Just to see how long.
And see if she really loved.
And it was like 2 weeks and then gave her the real one that she had like designed and a whole thing. But she did after 2 weeks. She was like, oh, I thought we did design one together. I mean, I'm just curious. Like, was that just for no reason? And he was like, she finally snapped, you know, because she hadn't posted on Instagram, like nothing. He's like, how come you haven't posted on Instagram like that we're engaged?
Oh,
like,
she didn't even bother. Oh my God, that's so funny.
But he like made her sweat it out, which is so, I love stuff like that. But actual icks.
That's a good testament. Like they'll stay together.
Phone on the table.
Phone on the table.
On the table. Just like.
Yeah, especially if it's like lighting up with Hinge notifications.
But also like, I know I can compete with that phone.
I'm not on a triple date with Siri.
Yeah, you're competing with this. And I'm like, if you can't go an hour and a half without looking at your phone, you're not successful enough.
My dream man has a pager.
Dude, that's what I'm
Double
saying.
rock on.
That's a power move. All-time favorite pop culture moment. That's a good one. I have a lot. One of them is actually recent when Mariah Carey said she doesn't believe in time. Ooh. Mariah Carey just bangs out these iconic memes and moments. I mean, her saying, I don't know her. I mean, that's like, this woman does not care. Like, we spent all this time trying to seem with it. And together, and she's just on another planet, and I'm just so happy for her.
Have you ever seen her? Oh, so you guys don't want to talk about 9/11? She stopped her whole concert to be like, you guys don't want to talk about 9/11? Like, no, we're at a concert.
What was the day she went to another planet? Like, there was a day.
Yeah, everyone's so worried about Avril Lavigne. It was really Mariah Carey. That's why she needs so much time in between Christmas.
That's so fun. But there was a moment where she was like, oh, I've graduated from reality. Yeah. Or was it gradual?
I don't know. We don't see her besides the month of December.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know what she's doing in her spare time.
She doesn't believe in time.
Oh, that's the thing.
So there's no, it's like, this is where, you don't get it. You don't get it. There's no time. She's right also, which is crazy.
But as a person peeved by time.
imagine.
What the duality
And like,
here?
by the way, it's not easy being me. I have to live with the duality that there is no such thing as time. But if you are late, you have taken the only thing from me I cannot get back.
You have to stand on business and then also make sure the business goes down.
It's hard being me. It is hard being me. And just know if I am ever late, I will say, well, time's not real. Okay, I'm gonna probably have more, but what about you?
What was the question?
The pop culture moment. Does that count as one? I don't know.
Totally. I mean, everything she does is insane. I will say, I'm a big fan of John Travolta. Adele Dazeem. Did you ever see that one? Yes. That one's classic.
Yes.
He fully fucked that up.
Have you seen the video of him and Olivia Newton-John singing "I'm Coming Home"?
No.
They did a little ditty together, like a little Christmas song, as their like Grease reunion. Which I love that in Grease, the actors are truly 45.
Yeah.
Just like playing teenagers.
And I never knew that Rizzo got knocked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to watch that back as an adult and be like, oh, that's what they meant by it broke.
That's a whole thing. Yeah.
I had no idea.
Wild.
I thought they were talking about the Magnum popsicles.
And they say like, oh, they don't let women over 40 on TV and movies. Yeah, they do. They were just playing teenagers. If that's not progressive, I don't know what is.
Yeah, we got to go back.
I know. They all had like a limp and like a bad knee.
Popping perks in the back.
So it's so wild. I don't know what Scientology does to your brain, but he is shooting this in his private airport and in his private plane. Like thinking we'd all just be like, look, it's, what were their names? Sandy and Danny. Oh, yeah, Danny. It was Danny, right? Yeah. It was Sandy and Danny. There they are. It's like, no, that's John Travolta's Scientology airport in Calabasas.
Is his own fucking airport?
It's so crazy. It's bananas. So crazy. Yeah, I will send you this video. It is, I love a totally, not tone deaf, but something that shows that someone is so gone, but happy.
Yeah.
By the way, kind of obsessed with Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson showing the boob because it's harder and harder to believe that wasn't on purpose. The older you get, it's harder and harder to believe.
Yeah, that was iconic. And she was ready. Like, she was ready to go.
There were so many things about it. Like, why did the top even do that? Why was that even a feature?
Yeah, I've never seen a top like that, I'll tell you that.
And why did she have the piercing if she knew it was going to be covered? That piercing or whatever it was would be very uncomfortable to have under a corset unless it was going to come off. Why would you be ready? Why would you be nipple ready?
I saw something the other day that Michael Jackson was stinky.
I am so sick of you guys coming for Michael Jackson. Truly the greatest entertainer of our time.
Someone said he had a stank.
This is my favorite exercise, is trying to defend Michael Jackson. Have you seen This Is It?
This is it.
This is it. It's the documentary about Michael Jackson doing his last show that never happened.
Have you seen the other documentary?
You know what? They pulled it. I can't because they pulled it from HBO.
It's too traumatizing.
Why did they pull it?
These boys didn't want this
If
story.
It was so
it made them too
accurate.
sad.
Oh, if it's so accurate, why were these 50-year-old men flying around like vultures 40 years later bragging that they got to hook up with Michael Jackson?
I don't know. Maybe it got lost in the move. It went from Max to HBO Max to HBO.
Got lost in the
probably
move?
got lost in the move. Lost in the rebrand. You get it.
Fell through the
you
cracks.
lose yourself.
Fell through the cracks. Look, honestly, This Is It changed me as a performer.
Wow.
You see Michael. You see how good. You see how good of an entertainer he is. He's dancing like in the show, and they had to get people to dance with him on stage. He's got like 50 of the best dancers in the world behind him, and they're like trying to do what he's doing, that he's doing so effortlessly, and they're like trying to keep up. They cannot. It is wild to watch. Like, you don't realize, this is why, I'm obsessed with the 13th lane in the Olympics.
No, I didn't know this about you.
Okay, so when you're watching people run in the Olympics and you're like, that doesn't look that fast.
Yeah.
They don't seem like they're that fast. Because they're all next to super fast people.
Yeah.
13th lane. Some guy.
Just a random
Just
guy.
for context.
Oh, that'd be great.
Or, by the way, your fittest friend.
That'd
David Goggins, frankly.
That'd be huge.
Yes. And I go, whoa. I can tell how fast they are now.
Yeah, we need reference.
That's it, reference.
Absolutely.
This episode is brought to you by Square. Okay, so Square we use when we sell the merch. It is the easiest. Like, if I can use it, truly anyone can use it. So if you've checked out somewhere and it's been like fast and easy, that means it was Square. That's the only way I know how to say it. So it's like, you can tell when checkout is quick, the receipts are easy, you get loyalty perks, that is going to mean it is Square. Businesses that use Square just pull it together. Square is more than a point of sale. It's one connected system. Hardware for in-person and on-the-go, software for inventory, staff marketing, and customer insights. Tools like Square Checking to access earnings quickly. It scales from one location shops to multi-team operations with no contracts or hidden fees. Accept Tap, Chip, Apple Pay, and online, and see sales in real time across every channel. So if you're starting a business or running one that deserves better tools, Square helps you sell, manage, and grow without slowing down. Right now, you can get up to $200 off Square hardware. That's amazing. At square.com/GO/Whitney. That's square.com/capital G, capital O/Whitney. Run your business smarter with Square. Stop being a silly goose. Get started today.
Haven't drank in a month.
Haven't drank in a month. Yeah.
How do you feel?
Oh, it stinks. I feel great.
Yeah.
My set's so much better. Like all like everything. It's just everything's so much better.
You mean you like have a memory?
Yeah, like I'm like on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, like I'm like people are like, wow, you really seem like you're in it now. I'm like, wow, what the hell was I doing?
Well, you know what else? And this is gonna be me appealing to people's workaholism to get you to curb your alcoholism, which is that when you stop drinking or doing your thing that anesthetizes you, you need to find another thing to get you that hit. So you'll work even harder at stand-up to be like, oh, I gotta get that applause break now.
Yeah.
And then you'll get a healthy addiction.
Yeah, and that's where I'm kind of at right now. And it is just a break, but
Yeah.
that's how these things start.
Okay, real quick. I'm not gonna know yours, but you're gonna know your. Maybe we just ask.
Okay.
Okay, guess the answer for the favorite food.
Favorite food? Magnum popsicles.
Boston baked beans.
No.
What is yours?
Pasta.
Okay. Oh,
Easy.
but that's yeah. A+. Longest relationship?
4 years. I'm guessing 4, Whitney. And Whitney's
4
guessing
for me. I think it's like 3.5.
Okay,
I
nailed
think.
it.
But I mean, was I mentally there for? I mean, I was mentally there for maybe like 2 months.
Okay.
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 Yours. You always say you've never been in one.
Ding, ding, ding.
Ding ding ding.
Trick question.
Lucky. Okay, hidden talent.
Hidden talent.
Ooh.
I feel like you bake.
That's interesting. I'm very good at cooking, not baking.
Okay. I thought it was like one or the other.
It's like baking requires patience. I'm very good at cooking, but because it's just like a southern, like you just put everything on a skillet.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't overthink it. Anyone can cook, by the way. Yeah. Truly anyone.
Yeah.
But like it's like you put everything on one skillet.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn.
I'm weirdly good at cooking because I also use an amount of butter that is shocking when you see it, but that is why it's so good.
Well, yeah, butter makes everything delicious.
Yeah, no, my guy's like, like truly a half a stick of butter for anything I make. Just entry point. I feel like you are good at like some kind of bar game, like pool or darts, or like there's something that's like the superpower of someone who's been in bars a lot. You know, like I'm obsessed with the superpowers comedians have. I always know what time it is.
Oh yeah.
I always know it. I always know how much time has elapsed. Not that it doesn't exist. But when it does, because I have to pretend it does for money on stage, I always know how much time's elapsed, and I always know where someone's from.
Oh wow.
You can always put it together. I'm like, are you from Denmark? And they're like, how'd you know that? I'm like, you've been doing this, and I always know what someone has drank. I'm like, that's tequila. I'm like, that's tequila energy. That's gin energy.
Really?
It's just once you've been doing like, clubs for long enough.
Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah.
Like before crowd work, before everyone was on their best behavior in crowd work because they like wanted to get in your video and it was just chaos. Like you had to learn stuff like that. And I grew up with alcoholics, don't mean to brag. I feel like you have one of those.
I think I could, well, what I was going to say was I could do this.
Okay.
Yeah, so no one can ever do it. But I guess I can read people pretty good.
I love that.
I can read people pretty good. That's like a real normal hidden talent.
But is that also kind of like a Boston thing?
Yeah, I could I think more of it is I can see a phony a mile away.
But you have to keep that. Don't change that.
No, I'm not.
Because I had that and then I lost it. Because with what I do for a living, you have to pretend people are different than they actually are. And you have to be nice to people who are monsters. So I kind of was just like, no, that. And then I would make excuses I would go to therapy and then get the reasons they were like that to then be like, oh, no, they're just hurt. Oh, they're just scared. Oh, no, they're just fake because they're insecure about who they are. Yeah. And then I started doing all that. And then I was like, no, bye.
Yeah, it's easy to get lost. Because, like, and then you, like, but also you're, like, empathetic.
Because you have to be around so many people who are like that. For every job is.
Yeah.
But, like, I sort of corrected too far the other direction.
Interesting, yeah.
And like made excuses for people or whatever.
Yeah, no, I have to call it out. I can't just keep it in.
Here's the thing.
That's my problem.
I'm with you. I am now at the point where I'm going, you know what? It's not my job to tell you.
Yeah.
Because you're not gonna hear it.
Yeah.
From, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I used to be that person. I used to be like, oh, I want to make sure that, I don't know what's going on, but I just want to make sure like I'm not making you feel like you have to be fake.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to perform for me.
We don't have to do the dance.
I do that. And then people are like, what? And I'm like, oh.
I guess we weren't.
Oh,
I guess that
you
was
like,
just
yeah,
you being you.
Yeah, I get.
And but it's like such a runaround. We just cut the
I say all the time,
middleman.
I'm like, we don't have to do this.
Yeah. You do say that. We don't have to do this.
Like, I think I'm liberating someone for, I also say I don't do small talk and I don't do hugs. If I'm in LA, if I've seen you every night for the past month, yeah. We don't need to hug again. Like, I love who would play you in a movie.
I'm going to go, you.
I'm going to go, you. You playing me just as, who was that?
Liza Minnelli.
Yes, as Liza
You mean
Minnelli.
Liza? She's all popped up on perks.
Just you being like, I'm Whitney Cummings like that. Like just.
Whitney, she was an old soul.
No, you play me as Liza Minnelli.
I'm Grace. I'm playing Liza as Whitney.
No, you're Whitney, but you just do your Liza impression.
Oh, perfect.
I love that you should be on SNL and you have that impression, but you're like Maya Rudolph. Like every person you say you are is the same impression, which is so funny. I prefer when people do impressions that are more like how the person comes off than actually sounds.
Yeah, that is good.
Like if I was like, pack the cat, the haven't, yeah, I'm Grace. Like that is fun. And then nailing it.
It crushed it.
Who?
No, I think your answer would be yourself.
I don't think I should play myself.
No.
I think it should be like Jeremy Piven in a wig. I like stuff that's more like matches the energy. Like, remember when Louis Anderson played the mom of Zach Galifianakis in Baskets with just a wig?
Yeah.
You know this, right? Dude, look up Louis Anderson as Zach Galifianakis' mom in Baskets. Basically, they were trying to cast it. It's basically Louis Anderson. And they just put Louis in a wig.
Wait.
And you should be played by, like, Krista Stefano.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the pivot's great there.
It's just a funny, like, the positivity is there.
It's really funny to think about.
The unrelenting, just like down for whateverness.
Yeah.
You know? Favorite genre of music? Yours is wait, oh my God. Don't even tell me what it's called. You call it brain smoothing music. What is it? It's in elevators. It's literally what you listen to in elevators. It's like Muzak. Do you know what Muzak is? It's like the fake music they play in hotels, so you don't have to license real music. It has no lyrics. It's you got me into it, annoyingly. It's like for Russian men that live in LA now. Rufus Del Sol. EDM.
No, I know. I was so against it my whole life.
Into it because lyrics are very distracting to me. I just don't understand. It feels like totally different instruments. It feels like it's very computery.
Yeah, no, it is. That's the whole thing.
Oh, it's electric. Okay.
Yeah. Electric dance
but like
music.
There's no like real instruments. It feels like it's like a video game that just won't turn off.
Yeah, it really gets me all fired up.
Yeah, there's something about it. It's good background music.
It is.
Yeah, you were playing it when we were in Chicago, and I was just like, am I going insane? Has the same song been playing for 2 days?
And then she sent me, she was like, I actually kind of like these guys.
Well, because then I was like, I'm going to do a bit making fun of this. And then I listened to Rufus Del Sol, and there's a song called The Life You Wanted, and it just like, it's called This Is the Life You Wanted, and I was like, this is the life I wanted.
Yeah, it's like a trance.
Yes.
It's like a cult.
It brainwashed me to being grateful for my life.
Straight up.
Did you see people got trampled at his show?
No, I didn't, but I did see that Kevin Hart was listening to them. He went to one of their concerts with glasses on, so he was doing drugs.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, like sunglasses?
Sunglasses.
Okay.
Oh, and yours would be pop.
My favorite music is pop.
Or rock.
What is rock?
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll, baby.
Name one person that is a rock guy. I'm Benson Boone all the way.
That's pop.
That's pop.
That's pop.
If that's not your next special title, I hate your guys.
That's pop.
That's pop. Okay, I love corny music. I love like going through a divorce in a what are the cars that don't have a top convertible?
Oh, Lady Twang.
I love Lady Twang. I love a Pink. I love a Sheryl Crow. I love a just let's do this.
Yeah, it is good.
I'm not gonna then my life's so hard. I'm done with Nepo babies thinking their life is hard and making music. Why are you bumming me out?
Yeah, I mean, your life's too pretty.
You know what else? You have to compete with silence. And when I tell you, my nanny who works with my son, I don't have a personal one for me yet, she said what she was like, do you just not play music like in the house? And I was like,
that's a crazy thing to notice.
I was like, huh.
Did you ever think about that?
I was like, well, then it wouldn't be like, you couldn't like hear a needle drop. You wouldn't be able to like hear just footsteps, like why would you, what if there's a ghost? You're gonna just drown it out? Like, don't you want to hear? I need to hear if the coyotes are silence is like my kink.
Silent. Wow.
I drive in silence.
Wow. Have you? That's so good. Have you ever play music? No.
I'm working on it now, but to me it feels so indulgent. Like, what am I like? This main character energy thing is very like. What am I just in my own movie, just like singing a lot? Like I'm going to work. I have to think about the work I'm about to do. Just the idea that we're all just like partying at all times at our houses and like just music. Like people walking down the street just listen to music. Pay attention. This is why none of you, where you're running into things. This is why there's so many car accidents. You guys are just like jamming.
Guys, today I'm going to do something really crazy. I'm going to go to work without any headphones.
Mine is the other. I'm going to listen to music in my house. Like I really am Nell. I am like fully Amish. Okay, let's see. Favorite comic. Ooh, your favorite comic is... That's such a tough one. There's such different kinds. Based on those whiteboards you brought, I would have said Carrot Top, but that hurt your feelings earlier. Yeah. Carrot Top is very effective at what he does.
Was yours before, of course, was yours Bill Cosby? Because there is a picture on your Instagram.
Are you done talking?
Mm.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm.
Anything else to say?
No, you have the floor.
Let's be clear. Okay. Psychopaths are the best at comedy. Full stop. This is why women aren't as good at it. Okay? Bill Cosby was so funny before he started sitting down. Huh?
I nailed it.
Okay? Bill Cosby's show was so funny. I don't think I knew his stand-up that well, but the Cosby Show, pound for pound, Martin is funnier, but Bill Cosby is very funny. I don't know why I was posting about it. The irony is I probably posted about it when I was on sleeping pills. I think David Tell, like pound for pound, is every comic's kind of like favorite comic. It's just, here's what's so annoying about Dave, and what's so great about him when people ask, is that everyone can have a take on something, take, and then he'll go like, so Scientology, and you're like, we've heard it all. What have we not? He'll have some angle no one's thought of. Like no one. I mean, you can sit down and go like, what would it tell say? What would it like? I've tried to do that before, and then you see him and you're like, the penguin thing, what? Like he'll just have some angle you've not heard of.
It's brilliant
on stuff that is
wild.
Everyone's touched. Everyone. He could do Michael Jackson thing tomorrow that wouldn't have been as original as my take, which is that he's innocent.
No, I think you've caught him on that one, actually.
By the way, I'll say it now that I couldn't say it before, but Ellen, now that like people see, like, know a little more, Ellen's stand-up, her sitcom Obsessed, still watch it. The stand-up was so good. The last couple specials feel like defensive.
The last special was a podcast.
A podcast. Okay.
That's how I feel.
Something we're doing right now that I defend as being very good and funny. Podcasts, which are hilarious.
To promote it as stand-up.
Yeah. No, I'm
crazy.
with you. But she used to do like, remember the observations were just so good. Like, remember she did this whole thing on Go-Gurt. Remember Go-Gurts? Like about how busy, how was eating a yogurt like so. Yeah. Like if someone called you, was like, "Hey, do you want to go to a movie tonight?" She's like, "I just opened a yogurt."
It's too good.
So simple. So simple. And like things that I love, observations that everybody sees all the time and doesn't like notice it, but sees it. And the comic says it, like about how on the instructions on shampoo, it says like a quarter size of shampoo. She had this whole thing on that, which is just like so funny.
It's so good. And that's like the kind of jokes where everyone looks around, they're like, yeah.
That's it. Like when you trip and fall, how you look back at where you tripped. So everybody,
like, hey.
Yeah, like you look back to be like, what was on the ground? Yeah. So like, so the person far away sees that you do this whole performance to be like, what was that? And you figure it out.
It wasn't the edible.
It wasn't me. Yeah. And how you
too.
turn it into a run. Like it just is so funny. Okay.
Favorite song?
Baby Shark.
You don't listen to music.
I don't. I do. My favorite song, like ever? I mean, Simply the Best, Tina Turner, I think is like the best song. Simply the best. Yeah, don't you think?
Yeah.
Least favorite celebrity. I think I would say something like someone who's like Dr. Oz, like someone who's like a fake doctor or something.
Oh, that's a good answer.
It's like
also a great cop out.
You're right.
I think
that's where I shine.
It's like a political answer.
Yeah.
That's good though. Dr.
Least
Oz.
favorite celebrity. I mean, Danny Masterson. Like those are obvious.
Yeah.
But celebrities don't only have to be the Sound of Freedom guy.
I don't know about that guy.
Oh, he pretended he was like helping girls in sex trafficking, and then got a publicist and was like on TV shows promoting a book, and then was like asking his volunteers to like shower together to like get kids out. It was like,
Jesus.
Again, anyone who's overtly moral, what are you up to?
Sounds like Michael Jackson.
No, if it sounded like Michael Jackson, it'd be winning awards and Grammys and be the best music you've ever heard.
If it was Michael Jackson, it would be Little Boys.
Littler boys. You don't have to say both. Seems like you're the one that wants to imagine them little.
All right.
I know some 45-year-old boys.
Okay.
They live in LA. I hate that. I hate it when instead of having a good retort, you just go like, okay.
Well, I was pretending to be the pervert myself.
Okay. Because that's actually the best way to be right, but it's like bring up Hitler. It's like, okay, well, the conversation's over.
That's so true. It's like, yeah, all right, yeah.
It's like, okay.
All right.
You're just going to let people have only heard the last thing I said, so it sounds dumb.
No, that was my pervert bit. It didn't go over well.
It's wanting the last word is like you're a monster, but letting someone else have it's even worse.
Oh yeah, you've got that.
Just going like,
there.
Let me just let you. Okay, we'll end it on that because it was such a good point. Favorite city. Let's go. Favorite city, first job.
Your favorite city could potentially be Philadelphia.
That's a really good guess, and I don't think you're wrong. I don't know because we're the worst people to ask about this because we tour, and any city that's like a great comedy city, I just like I'm poly with cities.
Yeah,
I love so many of them.
Yeah,
for different reasons.
And then you don't want to mess up and say your least favorite city.
No,
you gotta sell tickets.
Been there. By the way, I love Kansas City. I love Tucson. There's a lot of like weird places I like.
Yeah, I really love Providence, Rhode Island, especially this time of year.
Ooh, wow, fall.
I'm just trying to sell tickets.
Okay. Thing they can't live without. Ooh. Oh, your coffee order is. We're in the airport, and she will order it ahead of time and go pick it up at the Starbucks and not wait in line. I'm always so blown away by that.
Time efficiency.
I know. I don't believe in time.
But I'm never late. I'm never late.
Your coffee order is like, I feel like it's iced.
Always iced.
I feel like you're always like making noise with your ice.
Oh.
It's like, how much attention do you need?
Just
iced coffee, milk, Dunkin'. It's your order. It's Dunkin'.
It's
How about
Dunkin'.
that?
I'm a Dunkin'.
Dunkin'.
I would say, what was the question?
What's your favorite your coffee order?
Your coffee order?
Good luck. Never done the same one twice. I have a new personality every day. Couldn't tell you.
All right, Win.
Don't have one. I am not loyal to the person I was yesterday. Now I'm on like some green tea with strawberries. I don't even know. I don't have a coffee order. Like I don't. Who has a coffee or like you're just you picked it and that's it forever?
Yeah, that's fair. That's
like
totally
this
fair.
is just your thing now.
Yeah, it's like deciding on the same meal for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I'm like no. Every time I go in, I'm like, can I get a sample? I want to try it. Like every time. I least favorite musician and favorite musician. Favorite musician, for you? Favorite musician, Kid Rock. Favorite musician, Rufus. By the way, a computer.
They play live instruments at some of the shows.
Okay.
Your favorite musician, are you a Fleetwood Mac girl?
No.
Okay.
You know what I am? I am a Fleetwood Mac on YouTube. Her singing backstage Wild Heart before the show. It's pretty amazing.
Okay.
I don't really know Fleetwood Mac beyond the Lindsey Buckingham sketch on SNL, which is like that's how. But I know the famous songs.
Yes.
My guy's super into Fleetwood Mac and Hall & Oates. Like I don't know that because my parents never played music because they were fighting and drinking. And I'm like hardcore Lauryn Hill, Tori Amos. If I were to go like favorite.
Okay, gotcha. Because I was trying to find the happy medium for the pop country twang.
Alison Krauss, Mary Chapin Carpenter, maybe. I like this new Lainey Wilson character. But yeah, I love Brandy. It's Brandy Carlisle, maybe. Now.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Brandy Carlisle is a animal. But I like a little. But you know me.
Yeah,
I like some pizzazz.
Yeah.
Okay, almost. Okay, favorite movie, favorite show, guilty pleasure. Your favorite movie is what? The Good Will Hunting.
So
the
close.
The Town.
Yes. It's a love story. It's my favorite
Between
movie
a woman
of all
and a
time.
town?
No, about a bank robber and what he loves to do is
a robber.
He loves to rob, but he also loves this girl. And so they run away together. It's really beautiful.
Okay. Is that the one with Blake Lively?
Yeah, and she plays the worst Boston crackhead you've ever seen.
How is her accent in it?
Awful, god awful. My sister could have done it better.
But if she's like a crackhead, or you're like, oh, it's maybe the crack.
No, my crackheads have a very distinct accent. They are kind of like our prom queens.
Huh.
We put them on a pedestal.
Nice. Okay.
Your favorite movie?
My favorite movie.
Your favorite movie? I'm sitting here. I literally had my hands in my head. I caught myself.
Labyrinth. You probably haven't even seen it. So Labyrinth was before I was a kid. So I had an older brother. So I watched leftover movies that he never returned to Blockbuster because if you don't return them after a certain time, they just give up on you, but it's really expensive. So David Bowie and a bunch of like Gremlins.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's actually like amazing. The more you watch it, the more you see. It's like all the cheat codes for life.
Oh, shit.
Right there in a movie. And they were all like on mushrooms, like Jim Henson. It's like puppets.
Oh, yeah.
It's truly puppets.
I would have never guessed that.
And it's Jennifer Connelly.
Ever.
Yes. I'm obsessed. Every sentence in that movie is the best advice you've ever gotten.
In Labyrinth?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay, guilty pleasure. By the way, also Windy City Heat, which is like, if you know, you know. If you don't.
I learned, I've told you recently, I learned 15 new things every time I see you.
Windy City Heat is a prank movie that Jimmy Kimmel, Adam Carolla did. They found this porn star who was just nuts, and they pretended that he was starring in a movie. Bobcat Goldthwait directed it, and they filmed him thinking he was the star of a movie, and they prank him for like a year.
What?
And it's just him like being a diva, thinking he's starring in a movie. Like Dane Cook comes in and auditions, and he's like, "How could you pick Dane Cook over me?" Like this egomaniac. You've seen it? No, oh, dude, it is next level shocking. Like. Don Barris is on the phone going, I'm on with the head of show business. I can't talk right now. He's like, well, let me talk. He's like, let me talk to the head of show business. And he's like, I can't. We're busy. Like, it is so ridiculous and funny.
I'm watching that tonight.
Dude, it is so funny. I have like a DVD of it because it was like, I don't know when it was made, but it's like kind of iconically like a comedy, just sort of like gem. And then Jimmy Kimmel even has him on. They had a fake premiere and had him come on his show as a guest of this fake movie.
The movie.
The whole thing.
Oh my God, that's awesome. I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, if you're mad at Jimmy Kimmel, watch this and you'll like it, man. It is so brutal.
That's awesome. Oh my God.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's good.
My guilty pleasure is this. Okay. Documentaries.
So
documentaries, stop pretending documentaries mean you're smart. It's not. You didn't read a book. Documentaries now are more salacious gossip, nonsense, exploitation than any scripted movie. This new thing's like, I watch documentaries. Like, oh, about Gabby Petito. So you just watched them zoom in on a 21-year-old girl obsessing about her dying. Like, why is this like smart? Why are you erudite? Like, why are you better than me? Because you made a documentary. Like, leave. Only creeps are watching this. Did you see this girl get murdered? You're not better than me. You're not aware. The iCarly documentary, you're basically just actually exploiting these people again and playing all the video of Ariana Grande doing all of that horrible stuff. Now all the creeps know where to find it. It was off.
Yeah.
And you're going to like act like you're raising awareness or something. Documentaries, they don't mean you're smart.
We've also really mainstreamed true crime.
Yeah.
Everyone's like way too cash about that.
Yeah. Dude, Jenna Friedman has the best bit about this. We should actually play it at the end of the episode where she talks about why true crime is so big. It's like you don't have to deal with the lead actress. Like she doesn't complain.
Yeah.
Like it's so
That's why
funny.
the AI actress is huge.
Yeah. The fact that we're just like watching true crime all day is just, or the people are making so much money off it. No, I don't really have a take for that. Like true crime.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know. People like listen to it when they go to sleep. It's like, and then she got decapitated.
But I made it back from Saudi Arabia. I think it's actually like women, it's us studying because we're prey. It's like studying how murders work.
Look out for the signs.
Yeah, we like get obsessed with it. It's like men watching sports because you guys like think you're going to get gas to like jump in at any moment.
That's why they wear the jerseys. They're ready to go.
So that's why we watch like murder stuff to be like, because at any moment I could be hurt. Like,
yeah, that's true.
You know? We learn how to like bob and weave.
That's dark
learn,
and
don't,
true.
Yeah, like don't have an ice pick in your car. Will be used against you. Like don't pick up the hitchhiker even though he's handsome. Yeah, Ted Bundy is like, I mean, it is awkward that, I mean, he got married many times when he was in prison, but he has been played by Zac Efron. Who else? They played all these.
The little Disney boy as well.
Oh.
Damn it.
I know who you're talking about.
It's not Austin Butler, but it kind of looks like him.
Josh.
Drake and Josh.
Drake, Josh. You know what my other guilty pleasure is? Bad movies. Like bad. I think bad movies at this point are almost better because you can just take the pressure off.
Yeah. You know? You just take it for what it is.
That's why people love showgirls.
No, what is a showgirl?
Us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So Taylor's singing about us?
Oh, always.
Mm-hmm.
She's always just reading my diary.
She's for the girls.
I ordered the CD and the tape.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm. Got a poster.
You go the pop-up?
I'm like, it's funny, like Taylor Swift with me, I am a bigger fan almost of her as like a businesswoman.
Oh, big time.
Like that's the music, I like know it. I'm not like on a loop, but I'm just like, I'm on the edge of my seat.
That's the blueprint.
That's it. I'm a fan.
They do all these master classes. The only one I really want to hear from is T Swift.
I'm like, oh, and then she wore this color nail polish and this thing. I'm like looking at a woman who has worse OCD than me, and I'm like, I'm honestly just humbled.
And she thinks so far in advance. Mm-hmm. I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah.
Imagine comics moved like Taylor Swift. About their specials?
Yeah. Meanwhile, we don't know what our flight time is tomorrow. We're just like, how are we going to the airport truly tomorrow? Okay.
At least we're not burning jet fuel, right, Taylor?
This has been... I do have to cut that. This has gone on very long. I'm having way too much fun. You guys never get to see me have fun like this.
Partying.
You always see me being like, here's why I took down the tweet. Okay, now here's what I meant to say about Tim Waltz. It's just a lot of trips to China, okay?
You're so refreshed after Saudi.
You know what? I love nothing more than idiots coming after me on the internet about something because, number one, you're like, the shoe's dropped. I don't have to wait. And number two, it's you don't like me. And that's okay. That's okay. just say that. Just say you don't like me. And when these gargoyles are just like sitting waiting for the person they already don't like to do something that they can actively like, but you got one.
Yeah.
Got one. No one's mad if you say I don't like you. No one's mad if you're like, you're not my cup of tea. No one's mad at you. You're allowed to have taste. You're allowed to do that.
Yeah.
But the fact that you're waiting for me to like make some kind of mistake and then pounce on it just shows how obsessed you are with how I'm having so much more fun than you.
You know what? You are Taylor Swift.
Nah. I think that's who they thought they hired when I went over there. They were very shocked. The amount they paid me was like, okay. It's like you don't have to find a moral reason to not like me.
Yeah, just be cool with it.
Yeah, because you think not liking a woman is like bad or something because you've got it all wrong. Like you're backwards. But a woman going over there there's something refreshing when you get that. You remember like, oh, like if they're mad about this, you just don't like me. You are twisting this in such a weird, tight knot. Like you are having to contort reality in such a wild way in order to justify not liking me to make you seem like a good person that I don't have to worry that you might be right. Whereas a lot of times when you get criticism, you're like, maybe I didn't. Maybe that wasn't good enough. Yeah. Maybe I do look busted. Maybe I do need to get Botox again.
No, never.
But when it's so wrong, you're like,
yeah.
It's the one time I don't agree with trolls for the first time. You know?
Yeah. That's something to hang your hat on.
Yeah. Grace O'Malley is going to be in Rhode Island soon. I will be in Arkansas, the Rhode Island of the South, and Philly and Reading and a bunch of places that I'm going to try to drag Grace wherever I go. I feel closer to you.
Oh my God, we're like best friends, and now I know that.
And
before, not so sure. We've never really talked about the intimates.
Yeah, exactly. Look at us just making eye contact.
Yeah, we're just like acquaintances.
This is when I knew we just became like real friends. Is when I clowned you for the pajamas. And you're like, you think these are pajamas? There have been a couple times Grace is pushing back. She's starting to realize we're equals. I don't like it. Snapped on me in Virginia, and
I'm gonna snap one more time. That wasn't my fault. I'm not an outdoors person. We went on a hike.
What kind of person walks through a spider web with their mouth open? I mean, that is just a level of scrolling TikTok.
Oh, I'm gonna say what the comments say. What kind of person goes on a hike in a jumpsuit?
Oh, me? Is that me? No bug bites.
Yeah, and no sweat either. It was crazy.
And we will end on this video right now of Grace beginning her lashing out at me with, okay, Whitney, I love you, but...
Whitney, I love you, but this. Do you see that?
You just walked through the spider web? You know...
I'm gallons of sweat. And I just went through a widow's peak.
Oh, spider. Oh, is that the...
It just crawled out of my head.
Is that the spider's house who you just ruined?
Oh, yeah.
Colonizer.
You, pal. Pretty fast, actually.
Yeah, don't. That's a granddaddy long legs. They eat bugs. We love them. I think this is
Broke me?
crazier than capturing Bigfoot. This is the first time I've ever seen Grace. I'm not laughing. I'm so sorry.
I'm so glad I took some time off from drinking. If I was hungover right now.
Grace just ate a spider web, and I mean, it was like pretty easy to see, but...
Oh my God, that was true. That was honest.
I love you guys. Don't ride elephants when you visit Saudi Arabia because it's now a free country. Bye.